最常见200个英语短句，每天坚持听1小时，越听越轻。
He neither smokes nor drinks.
He neither smokes nor drinks.
他既不抽烟也不喝酒。
Does he smoke?
No, he neither smokes nor drinks. He ran his horse up the hill.
He ran his horse up the hill.
他策马跑上小山。
What did he do?
He ran his horse up the hill. He reminds me of his brother.
He reminds me of his brother.
他使我想起了他的弟弟。
Who reminds you of his brother?
He reminds me of his brother. He was efficient in his work.
He was efficient in his work.
他工作效率高。
What did you think of his performance?
He was efficient in his work. He will do anything but work.
He will do anything but work.
只要不是干活，他干什么都行。
What does he do all day?
He will do anything but work. His father runs a restaurant.
His father runs a restaurant.
他的父亲经营一家餐馆。
What does his father do?
His father runs a restaurant. I have something to tell you.
I have something to tell you.
我有事要告诉你。
I have something to tell you.
What is it? I smelled a smell of cooking.
I smell the smell of cooking.
我闻到了烧菜做饭的味道。
Did you smell that? I smell the smell of cooking.
Yes, I did. It must be coming from the kitchen. I want to see the film again.
I want to see the film again.
我真想再看一遍。
Do you want to watch the movie again?
Yes, I want to see the film again. I've got too much work to do.
I've got too much work to do.
我要做的工作太多了。
Have you finished your assignment?
I've got too much work to do. Let's go for a walk, shall we?
Let's go for a walk, shall we?
咱们出去走走，好吗？
Let's go for a walk, shall we?
Sure, I'd love to. Please let me check the bill.
Please let me check the bill.
请让我核对一下账单。
Could you please let me check the bill?
Sure, here it is. Plenty of sleep is healthful.
Plenty of sleep is healthful.
充足的睡眠有益于健康。
How important is getting enough sleep for our health?
Plenty of sleep is healthful. The sun comes up in the east.
The sun comes up in the east.
太阳从东方升起。
What direction does the sun rise?
The sun comes up in the east. This is because we feel pain.
This is because we feel pain.
这是因为我们能感到疼痛。
Why do we cry when we get hurt?
This is because we feel pain. What do you desire me to do?
What do you desire me to do?
你想要我做什么？
What do you desire me to do?
I need you to complete the task before 5 p.m. What you said was quite true.
What you said was quite true.
你所说的完全符合事实。
Do you think what I said earlier was true?
Yes, what you said was quite true. You can either stay or leave.
You can either stay or leave.
你或者留下，或者离开。
Do I have to make a decision right now?
No, you can either stay or leave. Take your time. Your life is your own affair.
Your life is your own affair.
你的生活是你自己的事。
What advice would you give someone who is constantly worried about what others think of them?
Your life is your own affair. All that glitters is not gold.
All that glitters is not gold.
发闪光的不全是黄金。
Have you heard the saying, all that glitters is not gold?
Yes, I have. Are you going to have a party?
Are you going to have a party?
你要举行聚会吗？
Are you going to have a party?
Yes, I am. Aren't you concerned about it?
Aren't you concerned about it?
难道你不担心吗？
Aren't you concerned about it?
No, I'm not concerned about it. Don't forget to keep in touch.
Don't forget to keep in touch.
别忘了保持联系。
Hey, I'm going on a trip next week.
That sounds exciting. Don't forget to keep in touch. He broke his words once again.
He broke his words once again.
他又一次违背了诺言。
Why did he break his words once again?
I don't know. He seems to always do that. He is in his everyday clothes.
He is in his everyday clothes.
他穿着平常的衣服。
What is he wearing?
He is in his everyday clothes. He is taller than I by a head.
He is taller than I by a head.
他比我高一头。
Who is taller, him or I?
He is taller than you by a head. He led them down the mountain.
He led them down the mountain.
他带他们下山。
What did he do?
He led them down the mountain. He was trained to be a lawyer.
He was trained to be a lawyer.
他被培养成一名律师。
What was his profession?
He was trained to be a lawyer. I am afraid that I have to go.
I am afraid that I have to go.
我要走了。
Are you leaving already?
I am afraid that I have to go. I don't have any cash with me.
I don't have any cash with me.
我身上没带现金。
Do you have any cash with you?
I don't have any cash with me. I have been putting on weight.
I have been putting on weight.
我开始发胖了。
I have been putting on weight.
Why do you think that is? I have just finished the book.
I have just finished the book.
我刚刚读完这本書。
Did you enjoy the book?
Yes, I have just finished the book. I was late for work yesterday.
I was late for work yesterday.
我昨天上班迟到了。
Why were you late for work yesterday?
I overslept. It appears to be a true story.
It appears to be a true story.
这故事似乎是真的。
Have you heard about the new movie based on a real-life event?
Yes, I have. It appears to be a true story. I've got to start working out.
I've got to start working out.
我必须开始做健身运动了。
I've got to start working out.
Why do you feel that way? Japan is to the east of China.
Japan is to the east of China.
日本在中国的东部。
Where is Japan located in relation to China?
Japan is to the east of China. John asked Grace to marry him.
John asked Grace to marry him.
约翰向格雷斯求婚。
John asked Grace to marry him.
What did Grace say? My watch is faster than yours.
My watch is faster than yours.
我的表比你的表快。
My watch is faster than yours.
How do you know? New China was founded in L949.
New China was founded in L949.
新中国成立于1949年。
When was New China founded?
New China was founded in L949. Thanks for your flattering me.
Thanks for your flattering me.
多谢你的夸奖。
You're such a talented writer. Your article was incredible.
Thanks for your flattering me. They charged the fault on him.
They charged the fault on him.
他们把过失归咎于他。
Why did they charge the fault on him?
Because he was responsible for the mistake. This car is in good condition.
This car is in good condition.
这车性能很好。
Is this car in good condition?
Yes, it is. This work itself is very easy.
This work itself is very easy.
这件工作本身很容易。
Is this work difficult?
No, this work itself is very easy. Truth is the daughter of time.
Truth is the daughter of time.
时间见真理。
What does the saying truth is the daughter of time mean?
It means that the truth of a situation or event becomes clearer as time passes. We look forward to your visit.
We look forward to your visit.
期待您的光临。
When will you be coming to visit us?
We look forward to your visit. What do you think of this one?
What do you think of this one?
您觉得这个怎么样子？
What do you think of this one?
I think it's great. What's the weather like today?
What's the weather like today?
今天天气怎么样？
What's the weather like today?
It's sunny and warm. A red tie will match that suit.
A red tie will match that suit.
红领带会配那件衣服。
Do you have a tie that would match this suit?
Yes, a red tie will match that suit. A wet road is usually slippery.
A wet road is usually slippery.
潮湿的路往往是滑的。
Be careful, the road is wet.
Why? Example is better than precept.
Example is better than precept.
身教胜于言传。
What does the phrase example is better than precept mean?
It means that actions speak louder than words, and it is better to lead by example than just giving instructions. Go right back to the beginning.
Go right back to the beginning.
直接回到起始位置。
Where should I start?
Go right back to the beginning. He does everything without aim.
He does everything without aim.
他做事都漫无目标。
What do you think of him?
He does everything without aim. He is respectful to his elders.
He is respectful to his elders.
他对长辈很恭敬。
Do you know anything about him?
Yes, he is respectful to his elders. He knows English better than I.
He knows English better than I.
他比我懂英语。
Do you think he knows English well?
Yes, he knows English better than I. He resolved to give up smoking.
He resolved to give up smoking.
他决心戒烟。
Did he finally quit smoking?
Yes, he resolved to give up smoking. His talk covered many subjects.
His talk covered many subjects.
他的报告涉及很多课题。
What subjects did his talk cover?
His talk covered many subjects. I fear that he drinks too much.
I fear that he drinks too much.
我担心他喝的酒太多了。
Do you think it's a problem that he drinks so much?
I fear that he drinks too much. I have my hair cut every month.
I have my hair cut every month.
我每个月都理发。
How often do you have your hair cut?
I have my hair cut every month. I want to have a part-time job.
I want to have a part-time job.
我想有一份兼职工作。
Do you have a part-time job?
Yes, I want to have a part-time job. I'm sorry to have bothered you.
I'm sorry to have bothered you.
对不起，打扰你了。
I'm sorry to have bothered you.
Sure, go ahead. It is not so easy as you think.
It is not so easy as you think.
这事没有你想象的那么简单。
Can I learn English in a month?
It is not so easy as you think. Keep your temper under control.
Keep your temper under control.
不要发脾气。
Why should I keep my temper under control?
Because getting angry can make situations worse and hurt relationships. Lying and stealing are immoral.
Lying and stealing are immoral.
说谎和偷窃都是不道德的。
What do you think about lying and stealing?
Lying and stealing are immoral. My efforts resulted in nothing.
My efforts resulted in nothing.
我的努力毫无结果。
I worked so hard on that project, but my efforts resulted in nothing.
I'm sorry to hear that. What do you think went wrong? My false teeth are stuck to it.
My false teeth are stuck to it.
我的假牙还在上边呢。
What happened to my sandwich?
My false teeth are stuck to it. She is a composer for the harp.
She is a composer for the harp.
他是为写竖琴曲的作曲家。
What does she do?
She is a composer for the harp. Take me to the airport, please.
Take me to the airport, please.
请送我去机场。
Can you take me to the airport, please?
Sure, I can take you to the airport. Talking with you is a pleasure.
Talking with you is a pleasure.
和你谈话很愉快。
Talking with you is a pleasure.
Thank you. I feel the same way. The eggs are sold by the dozen.
The eggs are sold by the dozen.
鸡蛋按打卖。
How much do the eggs cost?
The eggs are sold by the dozen. The price just covers the cost.
The price just covers the cost.
这个价格正好抵消成本。
Can you tell me why the price is so high?
The price just covers the cost. The sweater is of good quality.
The sweater is of good quality.
这件毛衣制得很好。
What do you think of the sweater?
The sweater is of good quality. The teacher got a little angry.
The teacher got a little angry.
老师有点生气了。
Why did the teacher get a little angry?
Because the students were not paying attention and talking during the lesson. Think carefully before you act.
Think carefully before you act.
三思而后行。
Should I confront my boss about the issue?
Think carefully before you act. Walt invented the steam engine.
Walt invented the steam engine.
瓦特发明了蒸汽机。
Who invented the steam engine?
Walt invented the steam engine. We are divided in our opinions.
We are divided in our opinions.
我们意见分歧。
Do you think we will be able to reach a consensus?
I'm not sure. We are divided in our opinions. Whatever I said, he'd disagree.
Whatever I said, he'd disagree.
不论我说什么，他都不同意。
What did you think of the movie?
Whatever I said, he'd disagree. Whoever comes will be welcomed.
Whoever comes will be welcomed.
来的人，我们都欢迎。
Whoever comes will be welcomed.
That's great. I will come. You look as if you didn't care.
You look as if you didn't care.
你看上去好像满不在乎。
Why do you always dress so casually?
You look as if you didn't care. You should look at it yourself.
You should look at it yourself.
你应该亲自看看它。
What do you think of this painting?
You should look at it yourself. Draw your chair up to the table.
Draw your chair up to the table.
把你的椅子拉到桌子旁边来。
Draw your chair up to the table.
Sure, I'll do that. He covered himself with a quilt.
He covered himself with a quilt.
他给自己盖上一条被。
Why did he cover himself with a quilt?
Because it was cold. He found my lecture interesting.
He found my lecture interesting.
他觉得我讲课有趣。
What did he think of my lecture?
He found it interesting. He had a good many friends here.
He had a good many friends here.
他在这儿有很多朋友。
Does he have many friends here?
Yes, he had a good many friends here. He is only about 5 feet high.
He is only about 5 feet high.
他大概只有5英尺高。
How tall is he?
He is only about 5 feet high. Her family are all music lovers.
Her family are all music lovers.
他全家人都是音乐爱好者。
Do you know anything about her family?
Yes, her family are all music lovers. I am busy. How is your business?
I am busy. How is your business?
我很忙，你的生意做得怎样？
I am busy.
How is your business? I don't think much of the movie.
I don't think much of the movie.
我认为那电影不怎么样。
What do you think of the movie?
I don't think much of the movie. I feel like eating an ice cream.
I feel like eating an ice cream.
我想吃一个冰淇淋。
I feel like eating an ice cream.
Do you want me to buy you one? I found him seated on the bench.
I found him seated on the bench.
我发现他在椅子上坐着。
Where did you find him?
I found him seated on the bench. I gave much time to the old car.
I gave much time to the old car.
我在这辆破车上花了不少时间。
Why did you spend so much time on that old car?
I gave much time to the old car because it has sentimental value to me. I lost the door key about here.
I lost the door key about here.
我在这附近掉了门钥匙。
I lost the door key about here.
Have you checked your pockets? I'm not guessing, I really know.
I'm not guessing, I really know.
我不是在猜想，我真的知道。
Are you guessing?
I'm not guessing, I really know. It's time to tell her the truth.
It's time to tell her the truth.
是该告诉她真相的时候了。
It's time to tell her the truth.
What should I say to her? Let's watch TV with a candle on.
Let's watch TV with a candle on.
咱们点上蜡烛看电视吧。
It's so dark in here, I can't see anything.
Let's watch TV with a candle on. Most games cost about that much.
Most games cost about that much.
大部分游戏差不多都是这个价钱。
How much does this game cost?
Most games cost about that much. My parents want me to go abroad.
My parents want me to go abroad.
我父母想让我出国。
Why do your parents want you to go abroad?
They think it will provide better opportunities for my future. She has been collecting stamps.
She has been collecting stamps.
他一直收集邮票。
Do you know anything interesting about her?
She has been collecting stamps. There are many stars in the sky.
There are many stars in the sky.
天上有很多星星。
How many stars are there in the sky?
There are many stars in the sky. We get to London this afternoon.
We get to London this afternoon.
我们是今天下午到达伦敦的。
What time do we get to London this afternoon?
We get to London this afternoon. What about having a pizza first?
What about having a pizza first?
先吃点比萨饼怎么样？
What about having a pizza first?
That sounds like a good idea.
恳请点赞、分享、订阅、关注超实用英语。